Today we are going to wire two float switch to control water level in both ground tank and overhead tank. So let's begin. First, we are going to connect our live wire from our breaker here to L1 of the contactor. So go ahead and do that. First, our live wire goes from our breaker here to L1 of the contactor. This way. Then our neutral wire from our breaker also to L3 of the contactor. So go ahead and do that. To L3 of the contactor. Now, because I don't have water pump available here, we are going to use this light bulb as our water pump. So the live wire goes to T1 of the contactor and the neutral wire goes to T3 of the contactor. This way. So now we are done with the power wiring, and what we are going to do now is to connect our flow switch. So guys, when you look here, you can see that here is the two float switch that we are going to use to control the water level. So before we begin this connection, let's first understand how this float switch works. When you look here, you can see that every float switch comes with 3 wires. If you look here, you can see we have black wire here, blue wire and brown wire. This black wire is the input wire of this float switch. The black wire is the input wire. The blue wire is the normally open wire, and the brown wire is the normally close wire. The same thing to this second one. So what we are going to do is that we are going to join the brown wire of the ground flow switch to the black wire of the overhead float switch. So let's go ahead and do that. First, we are going to join brown wire of the ground flow switch to black wire, the live wire, the input wire of the overhead float switch. So go ahead and do that. Join it this way. After the joining, use insulation tape to tape it. So now what we are going to do again, you go back to ground float switch. This black wire of the ground float switch, you are going to connect it to your live wire. So let's go ahead and do that. Now you go back to your overhead float switch. This blue wire of your overhead flow switch is going to A1 of the contactor coil. So go ahead and do that. This blue wire of the overhead flow switch goes to A1 of the contactor. When you look here, you can see that here is the A1 and here is A2 of the contactor coil. So this blue wire goes to A1 of the contactor coil. And now we are going to connect from our neutral wire from L3 of our contactor to A2 of the contactor coil. So go ahead and do that. So now we are done with the connection, and what we are going to do right now is to test. So first I'll go ahead and switch on my breaker, and now when there is water in our ground tank, the flow switch is going to be in high position, and when there is no water in our overhead tank, the flow switch is going to be in low position, and our water pump will turn on automatically and water will start pumping to our tank.